added a new flower, which is this pink clover, or it's a kind of clover. Watering, get some water on it. See it here. And actually it's really easy to plant. I got it all over here. This one I didn't break up. I'll probably pull it up and break it up. But all you do, let me show you it. The roots are bulbous. And also it has a seed that drops from the flower. These are all, I don't know if you can see little flowers, pink flowers all here. They're all in here. And they'll drop their seed and spread. This is my, what's it called? I got some in here too. Some in here too. You see the flowers are all opened up. Bees love this flower. Okay. Some right here. And I'll probably re-pull this up and re-spread it, but here are the seeds. So these seeds will drop and spread, and you can pull up the main plant, break it apart, and spread it out. So you can really, this is probably one of the fastest ground cover plants, and as you can see, it's a kind of clover. Look at the leaf. Yeah, it's a clover. So this is really good for planting around tumbles or rice fields, and that creates a nice little flower that's helpful. I learned something about what's killing the bees, and that's the water that goes around these. They put pesticides on the water, right? On the pesticides on the water. They put pesticides on the tumble, and then the pesticides go into these canals here. And the bees get the water from these canals, and they have pesticide because the new systemic pesticides are water soluble, right? So that's what's happening. So they go grab the water. So it's not just the pollen, how they're getting poisoned. They're bringing the water back to the hive, and it's poisoning the hive and killing. They're feeding it to the queen, to other bees, and and they're to the young and everything else. So it's causing a big problem. So I hope to have this whole, I think this bank is what I'm going to do now with these purple flowers, clover and these purple flowers. These were, I put them in here. They're doing well. They're the end of season, so they're going to look like shitty. But there should be actually a lot of dandelions. There's a lot of dandelion seed from these flowers that have gone in. It doesn't look really ganky, but hopefully the seed will drop, and where the flowers was next year, there's going to be more of these flowers. So there's going to be hopefully a spattering of different kinds of flowers out here next year. We'll see how my experiment goes. The bees, I don't have my main, I thought I saw a queen on my main ones, but there's no brood. There's lots of honey and stuff. The colony is getting smaller and smaller. I don't see any queens. So, and then the other one, the smaller one, really hasn't grown up that much over the summer. Has a queen, but she lays really slow. So I don't know what to do. I think this year, is all about getting the flowers ready. So I got to go to work. I got to do PE this morning. So it looks like it's going to rain, but put some more water. Sunflowers can use lots of water. So let's get some water on them. Help them grow. Right? I wanted to make sure these guys had some water on them. All right. Get these guys going. And I'm going to, as they grow, just keep transplanting them. A lot of seed down here is going to be falling from this clover, which is kind of cool. And here's some more here. And actually, see, I can actually break this off. This can actually do a whole row. This is all probably too much in one area. I need to re-pull this out. I'm going to let it, see if it gets back, and then redo it. But break it apart and just spread it out. Hit my sunflowers. These are all sunflowers, different types here. You can see the different types growing in here. These like star ones, the taller ones. Big old sunflowers here. These are growing up. I think I put a lot more seed out here than what's growing, but oh well, they just didn't make it. I kind of planted them at Harkley. Here's a water source. Kind of nice. Being one nice thing about being next to a river, I can just grab water all the time, right? So my morning activity, one of these dandelions will live it all. Some of them are still got some flower on them. The roots make spring back, I guess. These are sunflowers growing up here. Some more here. I got them all pretty much all over the place here. You notice, see, I put the ground cover, or have this ground cover down. They're actually not so many weeds. A nice one right here. This guy's really growing up nice. Got a nice body on him. I had one down here somewhere. Where is it? Lost my sunflower. I don't know. Can't find it. This is my wisteria right here. Some water on that. I thought I had a sunflower down here somewhere. Guess not. Here's one here, a little one. Let's hit this guy with some water. One here. Got one here. Hopefully help these guys shoot up a little bit more. And you know, I think if you're going to get into beekeeping, I would find a sanctuary somewhere, you know, an area which is away from pesticides, ideally. I mean, this whole pesticides in water, something I didn't think about, really poses a new challenge. The good news is, because the price of rice has gone down significantly over the years, they're using less pesticides on it. So that's the good news, because there's very little profit. So basically, as the cost of, you know, as things go up, as oil goes up, as pesticides go up in cost, they're going to be using less of it. So that's, I mean, that's the good news, not more. Hopefully, right? As they use less of it, hopefully the bees will have a better chance of surviving. But we'll have to wait and see. All right, I'm going to do a little weeding here and get off to work.